Imagine a world where people from all corners of the earth unite with a single purpose: to protect and heal our planet. This vision isn't just a dream, it's a prophecy passed down by the Cree Nation and shared among indigenous tribes. They call it the Warriors of the Rainbow Prophecy. It tells of a time when people of every race and background will stand together as guardians of the earth, to restore balance, promote peace, and honor all living beings. Today, as we face climate change, deforestation, and pollution, this prophecy feels more relevant than ever. Join us as we explore the story of the Warriors of the Rainbow and the powerful message it holds for our time. The Warriors of the Rainbow Prophecy, commonly attributed to the Cree Nation and shared by various indigenous cultures, speaks of a future time when people from diverse backgrounds will unite to restore balance to the earth. This prophecy has gained attention globally for its vision of a universal movement aimed at environmental healing, social unity, and respect for all life. It emphasizes that humanity will reach a critical juncture, where the importance of preserving the earth becomes clear, leading people to come together as warriors of the rainbow to work for the planet's healing. In an age of ecological degradation, climate change, and social division, this prophecy resonates as both a warning and a call to action. It suggests that if humanity continues on its current path, there will be dire consequences for all life on Earth. However, it also holds a hopeful message. Through unity, respect for nature, and spiritual awakening, people have the power to restore balance and ensure a better future for generations to come. This video will explore the origins, meaning, and contemporary relevance of the Warriors of the Rainbow Prophecy, examining how it inspires movements for environmental justice and harmony. The origins of the Warriors of the Rainbow Prophecy are often traced back to the Cree, a Native American people indigenous to the lands now known as Canada and the northern United States. While the exact origins are difficult to pinpoint, similar versions of the prophecy exist among other indigenous groups, including the Hopi, Ojibwe, and Zuni, suggesting a shared worldview among North American tribes regarding the relationship between humanity and nature. The prophecy is rooted in indigenous teachings about the earth's sacredness and the interconnectedness of all living beings. According to this worldview, humanity has a responsibility to respect and protect the natural world as it provides sustenance, shelter, and spiritual connection. Disregarding this responsibility is seen as a violation of spiritual principles, which, if left unchecked, will lead to environmental and social collapse. The prophecy of the Warriors of the Rainbow centers on a vision of unity, harmony, and environmental stewardship. According to the prophecy, there will come a time when the earth suffers from severe exploitation and degradation. Pollution of air and water, loss of biodiversity, deforestation, and climate disruption will become serious threats to life. These challenges will push humanity to a breaking point, prompting individuals across different cultures, backgrounds, and belief systems to recognize the need for collective action. At this critical juncture, Warriors of the Rainbow will emerge, coming together as one to restore balance and harmony. These warriors are not soldiers in a traditional sense. They are individuals who embody compassion, wisdom, and respect for life. The prophecy describes these warriors as people who prioritize the earth's health and the well-being of all living creatures over material wealth or power. They are seen as healers, teachers, and protectors who advocate for sustainable practices and cultural respect. The phrase, "Warriors of the Rainbow" itself is symbolic, representing the unity of different races and backgrounds. The rainbow is seen as a powerful symbol of diversity, beauty, and unity, with each color representing the unique contributions of various people and cultures. Just as the colors of the rainbow come together to create something magnificent, so too will humanity unite to preserve and protect the earth. The Warriors of the Rainbow Prophecy is centered around several key themes that resonate with both ancient teachings and contemporary concerns. Indigenous traditions often emphasize a deep respect for nature and view the earth as a living entity. The prophecy warns against the exploitation of natural resources and destruction of ecosystems, highlighting that these practices will lead to suffering for all beings. Warriors of the rainbow will emerge to defend and restore the natural world, advocating for practices that are sustainable, responsible, and aligned with the cycles of nature. The prophecy envisions a time when people of all races, beliefs, and backgrounds will come together, setting aside their differences to focus on a common goal of planetary healing. This theme of unity aligns with the indigenous concept of interconnectedness, which teaches that all beings are related, and that harm to one is harm to all. By embracing unity, humanity can overcome the divisions that fuel environmental degradation and social conflict. Warriors of the rainbow are described not only as environmental activists, but as spiritually awakened individuals. The prophecy suggests that humanity's journey toward ecological healing is also a spiritual one, requiring people to reconnect with sacred values and wisdom. This spiritual awakening involves recognizing the importance of respecting life, cultivating compassion, and understanding humanity's role as stewards of the earth. A key aspect of the prophecy is the notion of a tipping point or critical juncture, at which humanity will either turn toward unity and healing or continue down a path of destruction. This concept is echoed in many environmental movements today, which warn of reaching irreversible thresholds in climate change, biodiversity loss, and pollution. The prophecy underscores the urgency of making meaningful changes now to avert catastrophic outcomes. The Warriors of the Rainbow prophecy has inspired environmental and social movements around the world. Many environmental activists, indigenous leaders, and advocates for social justice see themselves as part of the Warriors of the Rainbow movement, working toward a sustainable, equitable, and peaceful world. The prophecy has become a rallying cry for global movements such as the fight against climate change, protection of indigenous lands, water rights campaigns, and the promotion of environmental ethics. The prophecy has motivated many to take a stand against practices that harm the environment, such as deforestation, mining, and oil extraction on indigenous lands. Environmental activists often refer to themselves as warriors of the rainbow, advocating for policies that prioritize environmental protection, clean energy, and conservation. Movements like Standing Rock, where indigenous people and allies united to protect water sources, echo the spirit of the prophecy. Warriors of the rainbow also symbolize the resurgence of indigenous cultures, languages, and traditional ecological knowledge. Many indigenous communities are working to revitalize their cultural heritage and reclaim stewardship of their ancestral lands. This movement promotes the idea that indigenous knowledge systems, which have preserved the earth for millennia, are essential to addressing modern environmental crises. The prophecy's message has been incorporated into educational initiatives, art, and literature to raise awareness about environmental issues and the need for unity. Stories, books, films, and educational programs inspired by the prophecy aim to engage people of all ages in the importance of respecting the earth and protecting its resources. While the Warriors of the Rainbow prophecy has become a source of inspiration, there have been criticisms and misinterpretations as well. Some critics argue that the prophecy has been commercialized or romanticized, often being misappropriated without respect for its indigenous origins. This has led to concerns about cultural appropriation, where people use elements of the prophecy for profit or popularity without acknowledging the depth and sacredness of the teachings. Additionally, some versions of the prophecy have been rephrased or altered to fit contemporary agendas, diluting the original meaning. To honor the prophecy's intent, many advocates emphasize the importance of engaging with indigenous communities and respecting the cultural contexts from which the prophecy originates. In an era marked by environmental crises and social challenges, the Warriors of the Rainbow prophecy speaks to a universal longing for healing, connection, and balance. The prophecy's message is both timeless and urgent, reminding humanity of the need for immediate action to protect the earth and foster unity. The prophecy encourages everyone to recognize their role as stewards of the earth, to practice compassion, and to value diversity and interconnectedness. As global temperatures rise, ecosystems are threatened, and societies grapple with inequality, the prophecy's call for unity and respect for nature grows ever more relevant. Many believe that if humanity can embrace the spirit of the warriors of the rainbow, there is hope for a future where harmony, sustainability, and peace prevail. The Warriors of the Rainbow prophecy offers a vision of hope, resilience, and transformation. It reminds humanity of the potential to work together to protect the earth, honor indigenous wisdom, and foster a global community of respect and care for all life. In times of environmental and social upheaval, the prophecy calls for a collective awakening, urging us to act as guardians of the earth and champions of peace. In embracing the prophecy, people from all walks of life can find purpose and inspiration, becoming modern-day warriors of the rainbow committed to a sustainable, compassionate, and unified world. The prophecy serves as both a warning and a guide, reminding us that our choices today will shape the world we leave for future generations. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the wisdom of the Warriors of the Rainbow prophecy. In these uncertain times, its message of unity, respect, and healing for the earth feels more relevant than ever. Each of us has a role to play in shaping a future that honors all life and protects our shared home. Remember, the prophecy isn't just a story from the past, it's a call to action for today. Together, we can be the change that our world so urgently needs. Stay inspired, stay connected, and let's walk this path together. Until next time,